Alrighty, I'm back, and I guess we have to go to sleep, but we can talk to everyone real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up on your school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. I guess now that they've reported your death now, they're basically saying you are a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. What do you gotta say, Morgana? That reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akechi was talking to the fake you the entire time. That's true. Akechi met you in the cognitive view in the palace. I don't know what he said that version of you in there, but we should make use of this. And if anything else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. No, I'm not interested. How so? Well, remember how I put that wiretap on Akechi's phone? Basically, it let me see the GPS info for two phones, yours and his. Now, what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance that they just passed each other without even saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. That plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all, but you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think it was pushing that button was totally doable. Meanwhile, oh, pretty good, huh? Agreed. We can't leave yet. Morgana's gonna be like, yeah. Okay, so let's go to bed then.
I'm gonna head back.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Sleep. Hey, it's Sojiro telling us to go to bed this time instead of Morgana. What are you gonna do about that, Morgana? What are you gonna do about that? You've been replaced. Good water. Even though I haven't been really talking that much. Akechi did it. Wow, amazing. There's no point. Oh, so this is basically like, you know how we're on the train or whatever? Instead of us being on the train because we can't go to school, it's, you know, our friends. And I think they do this until we can go back to school, but I don't think that's until the very end of the game. Spoilers, we can go back to school at some point. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Can you tell me call me when you can? I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. So they announced that I'm dead. Interesting. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together. Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in the zoo, huh? Oh yeah. I received words from Bog 75's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyways? It's almost time. Can we not do anything this afternoon? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. No problems here. Excuse me. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kwamaki said that you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging questions when I tried asking him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyways, today is a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Akechi walks in right now. Let's try to think of the keywords once the chief's curry energizes you. I'm a sharpshooter. Have you guys figured out the keywords to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused the accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care about the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there's still tons of victims from that hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How would we ever understand what's going on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, it wouldn't be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on the site? Let's try that. If we're gonna go, but I'd like Chipkun to join, but will that be okay? Won't anyone spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Chipkun join us then. Remember though, we're going through the intent of not being seen. Okay, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open. Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure we aren't discovered, okay? What could it be? Well, I know what it is, obviously, but you guys don't, unless you played this game before, obviously. Obviously. You're going out? See you later. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh, sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't say out too late. Alright.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
You know, I just had this image in my mind, right, of a palace on Mount Fuji, and oh my god, that would be beautiful. Wouldn't it? Just thinking with like the mountains, and you just like look over the entire thing, and I can imagine you spiraling up the mountain and all that stuff, and oh my god, it would be beautiful.
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
conditions have
What
not
about an arena, like the Colosseum?
conditions have
Imperial Palace?
conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Hold on, I'm fixing my headphones. Give me a second. I tried looking at Shido's interviews up online. It all sounds so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find anything that much outside of his title and education. He is currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shiro is a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to this position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who most likely will have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get that no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Okay. Not gonna lie, during the break, I was like, wait, where do you get that poster? Because I don't remember having this poster my first playthrough. And yeah, now it's just here because I looked up online and it's just like, yeah, it just appears. Like no one mentions it or anything like that, and I'm like, oh, okay. Because we definitely didn't have it yesterday. So that's interesting that it popped up right now. Either way, we could probably feed our plant if we really wanted to. Yeah, sure. We got to, just because we have this mega fertilizer, we might as well just use it. I mean, we're not gonna get anything from it besides a sense of accomplishment and caring for plants. We have to go to bed, right? Yeah, we have to go to sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep then. If only we knew the keyword. Well, I know the keyword. Boy, oh boy. So he has to be guilty. I hope things are safer now. Evil is destined to perish. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, who are we going to call from today? As your physician, I'd like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anyone has figured out the keyword. I wonder. I think we actually figured it out today. I could be wrong.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to diet building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Oh, do we have control? Hey!
Ryuji ran off toward
there
the
you go.
station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
Well, that's because I wasn't. Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail to a future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home be acknowledged as the best country in the world. This way? No, not that way. This way. This way!
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Yeah, so Shido's the one, or Shido. Shido's the one that sued us, and what did we actually get charged with? Like assault? We got charged with assault, something like that. Yeah, so it's a big quinky dink, wouldn't you say? We can't do anything right now. I thought we could, but I was wrong. I'll help you out. Let's get some payback on Shido. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'll stand out if anyone else is wearing. If everyone else is wearing the school uniforms, might be a good idea to wear a uniform when you head out. Sure. Makes sense to me. Oh, we're in front of the Diet Building. Interesting.